In this module, we're going to cover the ATR-72 fuel system operations. As we look at operating the fuel system, we'll also take a look at We're going to use this schematic for our discussion of the fuel system operations. So, let's once again go over the layout of the fuel system, the control panel. The fuel tanks, when fully fueled through the single-point fueling receptacle, a 100-liter surge. The surge tank is vented. Within each wing tank is a smaller 200-liter or 160-kilogram tank. The feeder compartment is always kept full of fuel because both fuel pumps, the electric pump Let's take a little closer look at the two fuel pumps that are used to supply fuel from the tank to the high-pressure engine fuel pump. The first fuel pump is the electrical fuel pump. Backup for the engine jet pump is automatically provided by the electrical pump. During all normal operations, each engine is supplied fuel by the jet pump in its respective tank. Well, now that we know how fuel is stored and how it gets to each engine, the fuel panel on the flight deck overhead panel contains fuel system indications are Let's start our coverage of the fuel system controls with a look at the pump switches. When the switch is pressed in, the white off just the feed low pressure light illuminates. The crossfeed switch on the fuel panel when the crossfeed valve is open, there's also a We start the test with the on the MFD, we see the transfer valves. Finally, press The other two places where fuel temperature Let's use the fuel unbalance message to add the two fuel temp.
The A refuel connector is connected to two refuel valves.